So let's tap in. Messages that are coming through with somebody in a friendship currently is wearing a mask. And I feel like you have been waking up to this awareness slowly but surely. You could be preoccupied with other things that's going on in your life and may not really want to accept that this person isn't really being 100 with you. And I feel like you've endured your fair share with this person because we got perseverance here. Sometimes history leads to that feeling of, okay, we're going to continue to push through because this is what I know. But you're being guided through a rite of passage here. There's something that you're going to awaken to about this person. And I feel like it's that this person is more absent in your life more than they are present, whether it's emotionally, whether it's physically, whether it's financially. There's an imbalance in this relationship, and I don't feel like this person is showing up for you the way that you need them to. And so there's going to be some type of communication here in the near future. 1222 is significant here. This person may be seeking your forgiveness in some type of matter, or just grace from you. But with adventure coming out, I'm seeing that there's better ahead of you. I'm seeing that there's a brighter future for you where there's going to be a relationship that's more aligned. Because what I'm getting with this friendship is that this person is not meeting you where you are, and I feel like your attention is being more focused now on your home. We got real estate coming out as far as how this thing is going to play out. And this is your home, this is your financial situation, money, wealth, taking care of yourself, your home, your well-being, relaxation. And then we've got endorsement. So something is significant about a bribe. This person may try to bribe you, make you feel some type of way. To me, this is giving me guilt trip. But overall, we've got libation, eternal love, and introvert at the bottom of the deck. There is some type of dissatisfaction here. No matter how you look at it, you've been feeling alone in this situation. You've been pretty much on your own in this situation. And, I feel like giving your attention to your profession, your business, your goals. We got accident and then strategy. And this is giving me damage, there could have been some type of financial abuse in this situation that damaged things, or this person was being strategic in how they operated with what they invested in the relationship, and that could have damaged things. Take it as it resonates. But this person definitely feels apologetic. May try to come forward with, I'm getting guilt tripping, and wanting you to compromise. But just know it's a trap. It's a trap. It's to keep you caught up in this loop with this person. It's not to say that this person is the worst person in the world or anything like that, because obviously you wouldn't be friends with them. But they're just somebody that you're outgrowing is the energy that I'm picking up on. Also, I got to mention that overload came out, and this fell out in my lap, and I heard the word resentment. So there's some type of resentment that you may be feeling with this person as a result of the imbalance here. And that's how you're going to know that this person may not be so aligned with you anymore. Because you shouldn't be feeling resentment in a relationship. And you feel resentment for somebody, it's because they're not doing you right. They're not handling you properly. The side cards that came out, we had, you are a mirror to them. They judge you because you reflect to them where they are not growing. So there could be some type of jealousy in this relationship. You could be, leveling up in your life, and this person may not be doing so much of the same thing. There could be a level of comparison here. We got new money coming in, opportunities, stock, cryptocurrency, clients. You can be expecting that on the horizon. We got, they are avoiding you on purpose. So there's a level of, I feel like delay. Once again, I feel like this has been a slow and steady awareness that has come to your awakening. And it's because maybe you don't want to make this decision to walk away from this person, but deep down inside, you know that it's best. Take it as it resonates. But we got air sign. So communication is significant here, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. You know the answer. Don't second guess yourself. Karmic relationship. Differentiating priorities versus options. And so that's where I feel like the distance or disconnection is coming in. It's like, okay, is this relationship or friendship really number one in this person's life, or is it just an option? And then we got trying to set you up, move wisely. This is giving me strategy here. This person may be more strategic in how they handle things, or this is you learning to be strategic with this person. Take it as it resonates. And then we got you emerge stronger and unstoppable. And that is, I feel like, what the outcome is. There's a level of strength I feel like that you gained and that you learned from being involved with this person. At the bottom of the deck, we got doing witchcraft, black magic on you. And what you do takes courage, and no one can do it like you do. All right, so take these messages as they resonate. Whatever doesn't resonate, leave behind. Like, comment, and share. If this did resonate with you, drop a green heart in the comment section. I appreciate you watching, and I will catch you in the next one. Peace.